I'm just waiting for my son.
Let's do all the siblings a picture.
עוד שנייה אני... לא, עושים את האותיות. תבדוק מי שימצא ראשון, אני גם מחפש עכשיו, ביי.
Good. Looking at me. What?
Chaim's not here. Oh, but Alan's going to be instead of Chaim.
Okay, my family is next. Oh,
Yalla. Very good. 1, 2, 3. Very good. One more. 1, 2.
מה, מצלמים את כל ה...
מה?
I got it. It's in my car. They took my car keys. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Just went a few minutes.
What?
שאני שומע, אל תדאג, אני ישר נכנס לפאניקה.
I'll take that.
Look, if I brought the rest of the clown suit, I brought the car.
You can leave it open. Leave it open. That's it. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Very time on the computer. It's not a... 1, 2, 3.
We'll keep on talking, don't worry about me.
Safta. Safta, Mazel tov. Here. Don't worry.
Just תצלמי עם האייפון שלך. מיכלי, תעשי גם שהוא יעשה לו פורטרטים.
That's it. Smiling. Looking at me. Everybody looking at me, please. 1, 2, 3. Very in the back, leaning a little bit. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
On the bed.
Thank you.
Everybody looking at me. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, here they are. Oh, Ine. Go, go. Every year.
Guys, beautiful. Looking at me. Thank you. Good. Very nice. I need everybody to move over a little bit straight. Guys, don't move. Beautiful.
I have a present for my kid.
Very good. 1, 2, 3. Very good. 1, 2. Three. Yeah, that's in the picture. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful one. My mother was always afraid that I would be on this side. That face that nobody, you know, you have to look like everybody. So. 1, 2, 3. Don't move. 1, 2, 3. Who's in back? Yo, photo bombing. Not on my watch. Out, out, out. Thank you. letters.
תביאו לי,
But why did you put
הוא
נקודות?
לא השאיר אותי.
You wrote a different one. Why didn't they use it? Okay, we know you already.
Come on, give me חומש.
Oh, here.
No, a big kavin dakin. Any like the lamed. I gotta fill in the kav on the lamed. זה לא אותיות חלק. תעיפו את זה מפה. תעיפו את זה.
לא היה צריכים
תביאו לי עוד... No. Just one, take the rest off.
יאללה, איזה שליח. Let's start.
זה משהו
חיים בשלום, חיים בשלום,
I'll do the two mems. Look, from Menachem, Mendel. This,
It's a double member.
It's a double member.
Yeah.
Put on your jacket.
ראית? See, look, he Mazel tov.
I got bracha for Riches Yomim. Yomim Tovim. Gesund. Simcha.
Made in my shaliach.
Oyrech yomim ushnois chayim, chayim v'sholom. Oy chayim, oy chayim v'sholom, chayim v'sholom. Yom v'sefu lo, chayim, oy chayim v'sholom. מי שלא כתב עוד ש... אני אכתוב עוד רגע. איפה אנקו סלים?
אין
לי בטריה, פצ'יט של נתי.
אבי, happy birthday.
נמנה אותך שליח. הריני ממנה אותך שליח בעדי.
קח את זה, תן לי את זה.
בית או מם?
איזה בייס?
אל תביא לי פי.
עבדיו.
אוקיי.
ילדים, אל תיגעו בשולחן.
ילדים, לא להישאל.
Can I hold your hand or no? Can I hold your hand?
כאילו עשינו. Don't shake the table.
הוא הלך למיקרו.
הריני ממנה אותך שליח בידי. שנייה, תסתכל למצלמה. חמוד זה לאכול אותו. יואו, אין לי תמונה. שנייה, אין לי...
הוא נותן להם
שליח, לא, זה לא שליח.
אבי, what's this?
הריני ממנה אויסרו שליח בהודי.
It's coming.
אנה לאט גלי.
ילדים, אל תיגעו בשולחן.
רתי.
See, he didn't usually they leave hollow letters, but this is the first time I've seen this. I don't know. Yeah, just this is the thin lines, the kavin dakin.
Which one are you doing?
I'm doing the tzaddik. See the tzaddik. היה, לקחו את הפט.
נון, יש?
לא.
אסתר, תן מה שאתה חושב.
Please sit down.
רגע!
We're starting the party. Where's Anthony? Hello. משפחת אבישד, לא אוכל, בבקשה. איפה אבא? אתה לא יושב? טלי בואי.
Everybody in. Bring in your spouse.
אוקיי, טובי כאן. אבא בוא פה.
Find your spouse. You have a spouse? Then you're on the end. No, I'm serious. You're
Hi.
טוב, אמא, נראה לי להסתלם.
Love you guys.
Happy birthday, we love you.
טוב, אז זוזו שמאלה עכשיו שאני.
You have to come out. Closer. Good. Very nice. Okay, young.
Happy birthday, Mayor!
Very good. Hey, what is that? Push them in. Very nice. 1, 2, 3. Smiling. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Very, very good.
Can we breathe?
One last time. Looking at me, everybody. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
אתה מבין? אף פעם לא ראיתי את זה.
Abby, listen, Charlie.
Okay, give her your newest page.
תודה נתן.
למה לא? בכיף. אין לי מנה אותך, שליח
תראה את זה.
כפיים, כפיים.
הנה, הלמד לא מחובר. אתה רואה? אין דבר כזה. בדרך כלל, האותיות...
I don't know. I don't know.
כי לא נתתי. ABCD. I love you. תשאיר לי בבי.
זה לא קשור לזה.
Could I just have a glass of water?
Hey, get up. This is mine.
Tov and Mazal Tov. Okay, so in every simcha, in every simcha, we have to lizacher b'chorban bet hamikdash, and you have to have a bit of aggravation. So Baruch Hashem. So Baruch Hashem that we're having a little bit of aggravation with the video and with the sound, and Baruch Hashem, one movie we'll be able to show. I hope the other movie also. Okay, and now I'd like to say a few words. I'm very excited, and we're still with the Dvar Torah. Okay, so so much has been said on Shabbat, and everything that was said is actually connected to what I want to say. There's a big question that we have to ask. You know, when we think of Yiddishkeit, when we think of the Torah, we would think everything in the Torah, there would be amazing stories, perfect stories, good stories, happy ending stories. But it's not like it. If we look at Sefer Breshit and we think of what we read about, we could see that every single situation in life you could find in the Torah. And Hanalis spoke about sibling rivalry, and Yair mentioned about when you have a child that you love more or love less or doesn't behave well, and etc. and etc. I decided that I would like to speak about Kibud Av Va'em, honoring your parents. Every Adam v'Chava did not have parents, because when the Kadosh Baruch Hu created them, they were the first creation. And that's why we have the mitzvah of Kibud Av Va'em, because there was no example how we're supposed to respect parents. And that's why we have the mitzvah that we have to honor our parents. And it's not an easy mitzvah. And I would like, through the Sefer Breshit, to talk about my parents, Babi and Zaidi, and speak about the characteristics, and to show you how from the three Avot, Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, you could see characteristics of my father, and Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, and Leah, that you could see characteristics of my mother. Yitzchak was the symbol of believing. Avram had emunah. He had an idea, and he went to conquer the world with his idea. My father wanted to move to Israel, and it was important to him. He left everything. He left his family. Although we mentioned about how hard it was to make Aliyah, and Ruthie mentioned a one and only son living on Fraser Street, around the corner, the grandchildren leaving. I'll never forget, Babi and Zaidi said, when they heard that we're staying, they said to my father and mother, take our house. They said, we'll buy you a car. To my mother, just stay. But no, my parents decided they're moving to Eretz Yisrael. We have Yitzchak. When we talk about Yitzchak, why is he called Yitzchak? Because Sarah, who's the mother, she laughed. She says, what? I'm so old? I'm going to have a baby? It's not possible. She started to laugh. And that's why his name was Yitzchak. I think that my father's happiness, smile, simchat chaim, is something that we're all known for. We're noisy, we're loud, and we're a happy gang. We're always laughing every single time we're together. And that's where you could see Yitzchak, the character of Yitzchak. So we have Abraham, who did a lot, conquered the world. We have Yitzchak, who was very, very passive. He didn't do much. His kale, is Maria here? Oh, I wanted to thank, okay, so I won't. His kale was brought to him. When he had a nisayon, he had to do nothing. Abraham took him to la'akod oto. So Yaakov Avinu, and as they said, who mentioned in the stomach, they started to fight. Yaakov's life was full of battles. Everything he wanted to do, he had trouble. Nothing went easy. And because of that, he was chosen to be the leader and to bring the 12 Shvatim. Dafka, the father that was able to cope with problems, he was the one that was chosen. I think Daddy, and I don't know how many people here know all the stories, but because I'm one of the oldest kids in the family, there were happy moments and there were also moments that you had to make hard decisions. And I don't want to go into details, but I know that the bottom line was that you were able to make the right decision and you were able to do the right thing, and you never gave up. You never said, I'm giving up, I can't anymore, I'm losing it. You were always there as a leader of our family, and you continue to be the leader of the family, which we appreciate so much. And you could see here your Shvatim. You could see the family that you were able to build and create, and you could sit and enjoy. And as we know, Yaakov Avinu was zoche to enjoy his family. He went through hard times. His son was all kinds of stories, but he was zoche to arichut yamim. And when we speak about arichut yamim, we're the only nation that respect the elder. Everybody else, they take old people, they hide them, they don't want to be near them. Only in the religion, Gadol Batorah, a Talmid Chochem is an old man who gained respect. You'll never see somebody praising a young guy. It will never happen. Only someone who's older in life. And I think because the Torah knows that the age of 80 is gvura, is strength. And Daddy, Baruch Hashem, you're sitting here and you're full of energy, and you're going to gym with your red shorts, and you're early in the morning, you're going to Minyan, and you're serving coffee. It's not just gvura of the way what you do, it's also physically. And although you're sick, and although you have medical problems, you're still there, and you are the father that we all admire. I want to turn to my mother. And the first mother in the family was Sarah. And we all know when the Malochim came, they said, Aye ishtecha, where's your wife? She was in the Ohel. She was in the house because she was tzniistic, because she was a modest woman. I don't have to tell anybody about my mother's modesty. I don't have to explain what it means to do everything in a quiet, tzniistic, modest way. She gives her message through. The message comes through in a quiet way. Mommy, we admire you. We know everything. We know everything. We know you're behind the scenes, like Rivka. Rivka was behind the scenes. She saw there was a problem with her two sons. She realized she has a troublemaker out there. She didn't go up to her husband Yitzchak and say, Yitzchak, you know, give the brocha to Yaakov. He's a better son. Don't give it to Esav. In her wisdom, behind the scenes, she did the right thing, that the right son should get the brocha. Mommy, behind the scenes, you're doing the right thing, always, from day one. And the next mother we have is Rochel. That is the mother of love. That is the mother that Yaakov worked very hard for. Lovey-dovey, come love. Those are the words that we hear from our Zaidi. His love to our mother. It doesn't matter if they argued, and it didn't matter if there was misunderstanding and he didn't listen. And even if he ate spoiled, but always the love was there. Yaakov worked. My father, he was telling the story how he fell in love with my mother. He saw her, and at the second date, he offered to marry her. So my mother says, but you don't know me. So my father says, What do you want to know about me? I'll tell you. It didn't take him long to realize the gift that Hashem sent him, my mother. And that's the tchuna of Rochel, that she was the real loved one. And then we have the mother Leah. Nebuch, poor Leah, cried a lot. She was the mother that had it very, very hard. And I remember, Mommy, there were moments that it was hard on you. Getting used to this family, getting used to a new lifestyle. You came from a quiet, intellectual, reading books, quiet and relaxed. You were exposed to the Sand family. It was a culture shock. It wasn't easy. But I definitely think, and I definitely think in your children, a lot of us kids took on your ways, and we're very proud that you're our mother. Also, Leah was blessed with children. Leah was the mother that, she is the only mother that it was easy for her to get pregnant. Baruch Hashem, Mommy, that wasn't your problem, and you were blessed with 4 children. And it was really a big gift, and as I think it was in a way a dream, and especially when they mentioned Chanala was born here, our Sabrale, she was the blessing in Eretz Yisrael. She was a gift, at least to me. I was telling Abby and Eliana that the happiest day of my life is when Chanale was born. So, as you see, Kibud Av Va'em, we have our private parents that we could learn from them a lot of behaviors. And I would like to end with the Kibud. My father spoke about giving an example. Giving an example, what you, monkey see, monkey do. Whatever your children see, that's what they do. I don't have to tell anybody the Kibud Av Va'em of my father and my mother to his parents. Babi Bromberg, my father was there every single day visiting her. And my mother was there every day to take care of her mother. And my grandmother also took care of her grandmother. And I'll never forget Auntie Malka when my father was sick in the hospital. And I was rushing to the hospital back and forth. And Auntie Malka phoned me. What did she say to me? I envy you. I miss the days that I was able to take care of my parents. So definitely it runs in the genes. And the Kibud Av Va'em that you see here, I think it's something that we should all learn from as the years go by. I wish everybody here Arichut Yamim. And the most wonderful feeling is to know that you have children and that you're not alone in the world. We love you. We want to thank everybody for coming and honoring our parents in this beautiful simcha. I want to thank Ribono Shel Olam that they're zoche to celebrate Gvurot. May you live till 120. Amen.
Everybody be quiet. Get ready for Ramada.
Sweet. Taborega, we're close.
Daddy.
Hey, happy birthday, happy anniversary. I love you, kids. We love you very much.
Wow.
Adoni, Adoni. Up front, Nina, we need you. On the way to Bobby's pool. We are on the way. We are on the way. On the way to Zadie's Park. Down in Zadie's Park, we'll find cottage cheese and jam.
Okay. Wait. We want to start. Hang on.
Ready?
Hey. The melody of the song is by the song We Galotanu of Danny Graf. Mazel tov to Bobby, mazel tov to Zadie. We are all celebrating here today. Mazel tov to Bobby, mazel tov to Zadie. And we are
To say thank you very much for everything you thought of us. Love, devotion, and care, and the Torah that we share. 99999. 99999. Whoa, love you very much.
Mazel tov to Zadie. We are all celebrating here. What are you guys' name? Mazel tov to Bobby, mazel tov to Zadie. And all I'd like to say, today is your special day. Let's dance and shout. We feel so lucky and blessed. You both are truly the best.
99999. Oh, Tato, we love you very much. Mazel tov to Bobby, mazel tov to Zadie. We are all celebrating here today. Mazel tov to Bobby, mazel tov to Zadie. And
I'd like to say,
Good Osher v'Simcha. ביחד כל המשפחה. ו-20 שנה. וכן. I wanna hear you guys. 99999. לכל זמן בעת, לכל זמן בעת, ואור ותסתור מלחמה, ועת שלום. לכל זמן בעת, לכל זמן בעת, ואור ותסתור מלחמה, ועת שלום. לכל זמן בעת, לכל זמן בעת, לאור ותסתור את מלחמה, ועת שלום. לכל זמן בעת, לכל זמן בעת, לאור ותסתור את מלחמה, ועת שלום.
יש תקווה. אלקי.
פה ושם מסביב לעולם יש צרות, החיוך נעלם, אתה תראה שזה יעד.
כולנו החמת הריקודים מסביב גבי וזייני לרקוד!
יש תקווה, נשאיר כולנו יחד, יש אמונה חזקה מכל הפחד, לא ליפול, לא נגרש, כי אנחנו לא לבד, יש לנו השם אחד. יש תקווה, נשאיר כולנו יחד, יש אמונה חזקה מכל הפחד, לא ליפול, לא נגרש, כי אנחנו לא לבד, יש לנו השם אחד. קטן, ימים יפים וגם פחות, וביניהם תשובה לכל השאלות. יש אלוהים אחד גדול, ובעולם הזה נותן לנו הכל, ונפגלה וילדות, את האנשים אנחנו מצליחים פה, וזה ידוע. מי שמאמין לא מפחד, את האמונה להיאבק, ולנו יש את מלך העולם, הוא שומר אותנו מכולם. מי שמאמין לא מפחד, את האמונה להיאבק, ולנו יש את מלך העולם, הוא שומר אותנו מכולם. תרימו לי לעים, כי כולנו משפחה, ונרקוד בטירוף, כי הגיע הזמן לעוף, ועכשיו רק סליחה. Zadie now is going to say a few words.
If you guys will sit down quietly before the pizza arrives, it'll help you work up an appetite, so when it comes, you'll be hungry. I want to say a few words in continuation. Everybody, if they can, to sit. Sit down and give me just a few minutes. I just want to say a couple of things, continuing on what I started yesterday. This is a special message to my grandchildren and to as parents of my great-grandchildren. I want to remind you of something which you are all aware, and yet I want to remind you again. You are not raising children. You are raising adults. The children which are with you today are there for a very, very short time. And tomorrow they will be parents, and they will be raising their own children. We have a habit that we talk in front of our children many times, and we talk down to them. What does he understand? He's not going to listen anyway. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of this and that. Your children are your grandchildren's parents. And unless you treat them like adults and talk to them like adults, they're not going to take you seriously as parents. As I told you, most of the time when I get up to talk, I like to give a message. And that's my message for today. I can give you a lot longer ones, but you're not here now for that. We're having so much fun. I have to say that as much as I know my children, as much as I know my grandchildren, as much as I know my siblings, I am still overwhelmed and shocked at what I've seen here. Baruch Hashem, you continue to improve. You improve to the point where each time I'm positively, together with EstherElla, we marvel at how you just dream up these new ideas. A special word of thanks I have to give to Penina. Kol hakavod, Penina. How you? Nina is the dancing teacher. I've spoken enough for the moment, but I have to talk to the matriarch, about the matriarch of the family. For those of you who don't know the meaning of the word, I'm talking about Bobby. I know that you will recognize her when I tell you the many things that I want to. A lot of people say that they love their wives. I do too, and everybody knows it. But I want you to know the meaning of what it is to have a true friend in your life. A friend that you can talk to, not only about things which are difficult, but something that you know that she will always understand. Not only does she understand, but she's ready to give you her advice even when she knows it's against your own idea. But she does it with love. She does it with understanding. And she does it in a way that you've just got to listen to her, because she has such wisdom. Wives have wisdom which men will never have, whether you know it or not. Women are so gifted. They have a second chush. They have an inner understanding which men will just never get to. We are very, very paziz. We're very, very easy to make a decision. Do it, don't do it, want this. But a woman, she thinks about it. She says, is this good? Is this right? Is this correct? Is this what I should do? And it's a natural thing to them. So I say to my grandsons, listen to your wife and make sure that she's your best friend. And the way that she will be your best friend, there's an easy, very formula for it. Oh my God. All you have to do is you have to love her and you have to be honest. Mainly being honest with your wife and loving her quietly and making sure that she knows it. That's the real secret. When I walk into my home every day, whether it's from my shiur, whether it's from my kollel, whether it's from my gym, I'm always greeted the same way. There's a big smile waiting for me. I never walked into my house and didn't get a smile. She was always happy to see me. And she still is. She still hasn't figured it out like that. She still continues to love, and she continues to give me the advice which I need. Because I'm not so smart like I think. I've said enough, and I've told you enough, and I hope that you take it to heart, because one thing I can guarantee you, it works. It works. And when you build that relationship with your loved one, and when you make her the best friend, which she is, and you respect her, and you honor her, and you love her, and she's yours forever. I love you, love.
מישהו מצא אולי אייפון 5 למה?
לבד, תעזור.
יאללה.
היום יום הולדת, היום יום הולדת, היום יום הולדת, היום יום הולדת, יום יום הולדת,
וזיידי חג
That's enough.
So, the crown game. I need 2 volunteers.
Me.
Lady A. Each, I'm going to switch every time.
Alicia.
Okay, so we'll start Vital and Shakir. Shakir and Avital are wearing crowns.
כמה פעמים טלי אמרה פורח
It's
בשירות?
going to be a name of a person or a name of a place or a phrase or something that's connected to Bobby and Zadie. And they're going to have to guess with questions to each other what they have, what is the name on their head, okay?
מה קורה? מה צריך לעשות?
צריכים לנחש.
Everyone can answer them? Okay, you ready?
Is it a place?
No. Can everyone see what it says here?
The ish? It's a person?
Yes.
Bobby, look, Bobby.
Is it a phrase that Bobby and Zadie say? There's a chau nekeva, female or a male?
Yes or no?
Wait, so it's not a name of a person? I asked Hanan!
לא, זה חיצוני.
Okay, so it's a name of a person? הוא קרוב משפחה שלי?
כן.
Is it a boy? Is it a male?
Yes, also.
גם וגם.
גם בן וגם. אתם מסתירים לבבי וזה.
אוקיי. זה בן דוד שלי? הוא בן דוד או היא בדודה שלי?
No.
Is it a cousin of mine?
No.
זה מהאחים של זיידי?
כן!
זה גם גבר וגם אישה.
אוי, מצחיק מאוד.
Is it Bobby and Zadie?
No.
Auntie Malka?
No.
Is it one of Malka's kids?
No.
מינה שקד.
Auntie Sheila?
No. יש עוד אחד שצריך לנחש.
Is it a kid of Tzvi's?
No.
Auntie Tuti?
Yeah!
You got yours. it's not a cousin of mine.
No, it's not a cousin of yours.
Is it an aunt or an uncle? No.
Sort of, but no.
No, it's not. Is it Helen and
Is it related to the family?
No.
Is it a sibling of mine?
No.
Is it food?
No.
Is it something that Zadie likes?
No.
Oh, okay. So it's not me because he doesn't like not family. It's not food. Is it a car?
No.
car. זה שמות של משהו יפים. שזה לא בן אדם.
Me.
לא, הוא שאל את זה.
Is it related to something in this family?
Yes.
מה הוא שאל? מה שאלת?
Do I know what's going on over my head?
Yes.
Ken? Okay. Is it related to cleaning?
No.
It is related to cleaning?
No.
I have no clue. Okay, blue talk. It's the carving room!
נגעת.
נגעת? נסעת. אוי, והוא בעצמו?
והוא בעצמו 6.
או, בייבי.
רגע, חכה.
Blessed by Hashem.
זה 3. והוא בעצמו 4. זהו.
בחזקה של משפחת סן בבית לחודש כסלו תשע"ה.
Every perfect, you said it all.
יש פה נשים, זה כשר, ספר כשר. שנות חיים יוסיפו לך. You should live a long life and they should add many years to your life. ספר תורה זה נכתב לזיכוי הרבים. This Torah was written in order to benefit people on the occasion of the simcha of Menachem Mendel and EstherElla Sand, Bagiam Likvorot, that they made it to the age of 80. V'yom Nisuehem Hanun Zayin, their 57th anniversary. And here on the bottom it says B'cheskat Shel Mishpachat Sand. It's it's holding in the ownership of the Sand family. Beit Zayid Rosh Chodesh Kislev Tafshinayim. Isn't it gorgeous?
Right, you made it.
There's women outside that are waiting all night to kiss the Torah.
I don't believe it.
The pizza coming.
Sorry.
את הבן שלך לגזרים.
היה לו מרס והוא הפסיד את זה.
Go sit. שם ליד הקיר. הוא ליד הקיר? לא.
דוד משיחה, בראש חודש. best pizza in Israel.